Hey guys, what's up? So I was thinking about making a video, my first video, real video at least, and I said I was gonna talk about roller coasters. So I think I'm gonna do a review on a coaster for the first video. This is Skyrush from Hershey Park, and I got the shirt for it. But I'm gonna put it in categories. I'm gonna start with with what I didn't like about it, and then end with what I did like about it. So here's some stats, 50-degree ascent, and they got the edge seats on the side, which I'll talk about a little later. Skyrush, and it's Hershey Park, and it's 75 miles an hour. I thought it was faster, but I guess 85-degree descent. So the thing I didn't like that much about this ride, it's a new roller coaster. All these new roller coasters are supposed to be smooth. This one, especially if you sit on the edge seats, was actually pretty bumpy. And there's where I come with the edge seats. I didn't like the edge seats that much, only because of my head hurting after the end of the ride a little bit. The middle seats were better, still a little bumpy, but it just yeah, I don't know. I prefer the middle seats over the edge seats, And then also comes up the restraints. At first, when you put them on, they weren't that bad. I wouldn't say they were that bad. They were just, they were a little tight, but that's it. And then the problem I have is at the very end of the ride, when you're slowing down, is when for some reason they feel like they get tighter, and they're there for like 3 minutes, and everyone's like, loosen them up, and eventually they'll loosen them up a little bit, but they'll be stuck there and they'll be crushing your thighs. I could actually it was cutting off the blood going down my leg. I could feel my foot going numb. Actually, I think that was I think that was what happening. My voice will probably crack a little bit, but so those are two things I really I wasn't very fond of, but the rest of this coaster I really liked. The first drop, it's pretty good. I liked it. I've ridden Intimidator 305 at King's Dominion. It was smaller than that, but it's still a steep drop. Same, they have that turn when you get to the bottom, and it's a good ride. The intensity on this ride is this ride is so intense. It's not even funny, actually. My neck kind of hurt after. My neck was bending. I couldn't lift my hands up. It was so intense. It was crazy. It was just really intense. Then the ejector air time, was awesome, especially towards the end of the ride. That's where I am able to lift my hands up, just flying out of your seat. No matter how tight the things are, you're still somehow flying out of your seat. I actually really like this ride, and it's open, so if you stay at the lodge or the hotel, it's open. It's one of the 3 coasters that are open an hour early, because you can go an hour early if you're at the lodge or the hotel. I was at the lodge, and you can ride this pretty much over and over, and the Comet and the Super Duper